So, after all that, what did $50,000 in Meta ads get me? It actually resulted in... But here's the thing. We didn't start with $50,000. We started with $180 per month. And what happened next changed everything. Hi, my name is Alex, and this is Nani, and together we run the EDM record label Spiration Music, where we've spent $50,000 promoting our music on Spotify. In this video, I will show you the ROI. But first, it's important to know how we got here. In 2020, I met someone in a music marketing course who would change my life. It was Andrew Southworth, the now music marketing influencer.
You want to apply Spiration Music? There's the kitty.
He inspired me to run my very first Facebook and Instagram ad campaigns to promote my own music. A meta ad campaign is an ad on Facebook or Instagram that looks like this. If the user likes what they see and hear, they can click Listen Now to go to a landing page. They then can choose the music service they want to listen to the song on, and they are then taken to that music service, the app will open and the song will start playing immediately. The monetary ROI wasn't great, but the listener growth was real, and actual fans started messaging me on Instagram about my music. And then I developed a sleep-breathing disorder that made finishing songs a nightmare. The constant exhaustion made creative tasks feel like an insurmountable chore and not an outlet. And at this point, I had burned through all of my savings from my past jobs. So I pivoted. I started a record label. Marketing felt like something I could still control, even when creativity was impossible. I started with $180 per month, promoting a playlist that featured my label's songs. And as the playlist grew and filled with our label's releases, it started to break even on the ad spend. After we scaled the playlist ad spend to $1,000 per month, we started to add in individual song campaigns as well. On average, each one of these songs broke even between the 8 and 12 month mark. And in the streaming world, getting a positive ROI on meta ads is almost unheard of. That combo, playlist plus individual song promotion, became the backbone of what we do. Real quick, if you make EDM and you don't want to have to bother with all of these complicated ad campaigns and you don't want to spend money on marketing, well then submit a demo to my record label, Spiration Music, where we do all of that for you. If your demo is accepted, we handle the meta ads and the playlisting so that you can focus on your music. Now, people have been running ads and pitching playlists for years. So what set us apart is how we test. Most labels and agencies will test many audiences and visuals to try to make a particular song perform better. Spiration Music tests many songs to see which ones are worth scaling in the first place. In short, we test the music. Others test things around the music. This approach helped us to spend very little on songs that flop and a lot on songs that crush. Across our library, we averaged about a 10% return every month on whatever our lump sum investment was. So if we spent $500 promoting a song, we aimed to make $50 per month back in revenue after the campaign was over. It's slow, but it compounds. Each song adds to the recurring revenue. For example, take our track Do Better. Total ad spend of about $380 and a return of $731 over the course of 2 years. Not an overnight success, but steady, predictable revenue. The fundamental issue with using paid ads for streaming growth is how long it takes to get an ROI. To achieve this ROI as fast as possible, I was cutting campaigns that were underperforming at $50 to $100 of ad spend. That budget was reallocated to the top performing campaigns. One of the most helpful things that I understood was that most creative projects fail commercially, and that's okay. It is normal to get bad results. The point isn't to make every song work, but to find the ones that can. I accept 1 to 2% of the demos that I listen to. Of those accepted songs, about half perform well enough to get more than $100 in ad spend. Because of the strategy, each month revenue grew a little, which meant bigger ad budgets, which meant better results, which meant artists were sending us better demos, which then meant better results. This was the snowball effect, and this all happened without any viral hits. So, after all that, what did $50,000 in meta ads get me? It actually resulted in $54,000 in revenue. The current monthly revenue is hovering at about $5,000, which is basically spot on with the 10% of our lump sum invested returned every month. About 80% of our revenue came directly from Spotify, and the other 20% from other DSPs. Our top countries are the United States, Germany, the UK, France, and Canada. All of these numbers beg the question, Was this a good investment? For me, absolutely yes. I love the music I get to release and the artists that I work with and the systems that I've built. The label keeps growing in revenue, importance, and opportunity. And that growth even opened up doors for client work, which keeps the bills paid while I reinvest 100% of all of the profits from the label back into the label. So where does the label go from here? Well, I have the goal of making Spiration Music the most influential independent record label in the world. In order to do that, I have to do more of what I'm doing and do it better. I made this video to spread the word about Spiration Music and to get more demo submissions from amazing artists like you. You are the lifeblood of what I do here and of the entire music industry. If you want to be a part of this growing label, submit a demo to us using the link in the pinned comment or description of this video.